Hey guys, doing man, welcome. Today what we are going to show you is the multiple different iron ore routes that you can take straight out of Cutlass. You know, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent area that I've found to actually be able to farm iron consistently without being bothered too much. There are a few areas where people will obviously be just farming mobs and quests and just picking up basically the iron that they randomly find. But this is the best route that I have been doing where I haven't really been seeing too many people too often. And I've been farming about 900 iron ore, about 800 to 900 iron ore every 10 to 15 minutes. So always pick up them potatoes, the potato meals, to get the luck as well, which also increases the amount of iron, fey that you pick up, and gems and stuff. So the first route, obviously, we'll be running straight down here. So we're in Cutlass Keys, right? So you come out the southwest side, right? Come over here, which you will find 2 to 3 iron nodes. You run down here, there's another 2 to 3 iron nodes. Here, there's another 2 to 3 iron nodes. We'll run down here, another 2 to 3 iron nodes. Come down to here, you'll have another 2 to 3 iron nodes. Then obviously what you'll do is you'll loop around here, right? And then obviously you'll just come around the edge here, which there'll be another 2 to 3 iron nodes here, another 2 to 3 iron nodes in this island, another 2 to 3 iron nodes here. Then you'll wrap around, follow this. There'll be another 2 to 3 iron nodes around here, another 2 to 3 iron nodes around here, another 2 to 3 iron nodes around this section. Then obviously you can run along the mountain and drop down into this pocket here, which there will be 2 to 3 iron nodes here, 2 to 3 iron nodes here, 2 to 3 iron nodes here, 2 to 3 iron nodes here. Then obviously you can come back into the town. As long as it's not contested, you'll get about 800 to 900 iron pretty easily within 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously, if it's being contested and you want to check out other areas, there's other routes where obviously you can come over to this area, right? So obviously you'll come out, obviously you'll loot all this, yeah, right? Then you'll come out and there is generally 2 to 3 iron nodes generally around this area here, 2 to 3 iron nodes around this area. Then obviously you'll come up here, which there's another 2 to 3 iron nodes here, another 2 to 3 iron nodes here. You'll come down here, about 2 to 3 iron nodes here, 2 to 3 iron nodes here, 1 iron node here, come south down here, another iron node here, another iron node here, another iron node here. And then if you come through this section, this is just filled with iron. There's like iron nodes along this part here, and there's another like 4 to 6 iron nodes here. There are a bunch of more iron nodes here, here, and around here. Another 2 to 3 around this section here, and another 2 down here. Not only, then there's another 2 here, another 2 up here, and then 1 here around this section, and then another 2 to 3 here. And then obviously you can loop back around, or if obviously that's contested, the good thing is around these sections as well, around this lake, you'll also find oil, which is also really helpful. And the third route I would say is obviously come out here, loot this pocket as usual. You'll come out here, you'll loot the ore around this section here, loot the ore around this section, loot the 3 here, and obviously you'll come up here. There's like 2 to 3 iron ore here with some saltpeter. There's another 2 to 3 around here, 2 to 3 inside this little cave part, 2 to 3 in this section, 2 to 3 over here, 2 to 3 over here, and then obviously there's another 2 to 3 around this section, and obviously you'll loop back around and come back. This one's heavily contested though. I would not recommend running around this area here. This one's somewhat contested around this lake. This one, you'll probably find quite a lot of iron. This one's decent, but the one that I found the most success with is coming out here and roaming around this section. Also, there is star metal in this pocket here, which is really helpful. We're going to run this section, this route, because this is one that I've been running, and I'll just show you how decent it is, right? So what we're going to do here is we are going to pop a... There you go, 25-minute timer here because we just popped some potato, some hot potato thing, and then we're just going to run it. And then if you look over here after this one, there's some over in that direction around this area. As you can see, we're coming up here. Now this one is farmed quite regularly. But as you can see, generally 3 iron nodes right here. But it has been farmed. This one is sometimes because people running down the road that see it. Now what we're going to do is just run around this edge. As you can see, just up on that rock right there. Once we've got that, obviously you just auto run along this mountain. Obviously we're just following down the mountain. As you can see, just above us, there is iron. The best way to jump up these rocks is to auto run. If you have the auto run, it will automatically jump, right? It will automatically like cling or jump up things, right? If you do fall off, because that jump can be a bit tricky, you just come up this road and then you'll come back on yourself and you'll be able to just jump down and grab these iron nodes. Should gather these two, head up this way, jump up here. As you can see, we're going to be heading around to this section. Beware though, there are level 20 to 26 mobs within this area, so just be careful if you are a bit of a lower level. Just keep following it around the edge. As you can see right there. Now that we've taken this, like I says, we'll head towards this little island here, which obviously you can see right here. There are about 2 to 3 nodes over here. Now, generally, the good thing about this one down here is you can generally see if it's been farmed from up here. It's generally around this section. See, it's just appeared right there. If obviously you can't see it from up here, you could just skip it and head over towards this section. Obviously, if they are there, come down. As you can see, we pulled the aggro of the mob. Not a problem. Carrying on farming. As you can see, there's another 2 there. Just try and ignore him. It's not too bad. Obviously, we can come up around this edge and follow it up. There will be a Jaguar that we may have to deal with. This one right here. You can either fight it or choose to try and avoid it. Alright, once that's dealt with, keep running up. As you can see, we're running up to this little section here, and you'll see this mob. You will have to kill this mob. And obviously, once again, we just run up on here, on this node. So as you just saw, around that area there, I'll say it's just appeared. Now the thing is with this area is you will pull a lot of mob aggro, which can be kind of annoying. Like you can always skip this iron node here. Once again, like I says, can be kind of annoying. As you can see, another 3 nodes here. Just start mining this for now. He's about to come upon us. Bruh, come on. Get off of there. You can just try sneaking around if you really wanted to and why not, but you know, you could just skip this part altogether, these three here, if you didn't want to pull all the aggro. You had to kill that mob that I just killed anyway over towards the cliff to get up onto the next section. So if you're too low, this may be a bit of a struggle. So you see right here. So obviously you can take that provisions. The best way to run up this is auto run, and then there you go. Just got to get it on that right jump. As you can see, we've come back over here. We got up on the rocks. This part is never farmed. No one knows about this little section up here. Just let you guys know. Which is around this area. As you can see straight across the way, there are more. You can always just jump off of this. Never deals too much damage. Be careful though, because you may end up pulling the aggro from that guy. You just walk around this section here. As he's over 3 nodes. Right here. You will have to be careful about getting that one over there. Just because getting this one there will pull the aggro of that mob. Obviously, what we do is follow this cliff around, just ignoring these mobs. Run around this edge here. We're about to drop down. See? More notes. This is where we are right now. Then all we do here, that was the last one from up here. Let's follow this mountain part around here, just straight through, and then we're going to be dropping into this pocket. So as you can see, there's usually 3 iron nodes here. But with these nodes being so close to the town, probably, like, they will be here sometimes, but most of the time, people that are just running down the road will generally just come and pick these up. You know, it's always worth a check because it's literally on the way. Yeah, this iron node up here is gone as well. There's usually an iron node around here. These ones up here are barely ever taken. So obviously we're just in this pocket right now. If you auto run, you can just auto jump up all this. Here's another 2 nodes. If you run down to this little section here, there's another two nodes right here. Obviously they've been taken too. If you really wanted to, at this point, if you didn't gain that much iron, you could then do the other route, right? Going around there, but that would just take a bit more time. Voila, and we go back to the town. Whack it in the bank and you can just go again. It's as simple as that, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Let me know down below whether this helped you at all. Appreciate all of you. Peace.